It's Friday the 15th of March. It's roughly 7:30. I'm going to start my challenge at 8 o'clock roughly. I'm walking to my point of departure. Today, or in the next 48 hours, I'm going to see how far and where I end up hitchhiking across Ireland. I got my little sign I made up here, little YouTube sign to maybe entice people that are curious. Some people think I'm mad. I think it's a good adventure, a good crack on St. Patrick's weekend. Head up and see where it goes. So I'm going to just go wherever they're going, or when they would drop me off, you know, and just keep going. When it gets close to 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll find a place to either sleep. I'm going to use the couch surfing app maybe. I got a sleeping bag and a tent to, you know, in case we're do some stealth camping. So I don't know where we're going to go. It's going to be an amazing adventure, so stay with me and see where we end up.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is grey, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use it.
I wonder who's going to be the first person to stop for me. What type of person they're going to be. This will be an adventure in itself. So here we're right beside the race course. It's about 7:45 now. We'll see if we get any bites on people passing by and so I've been here for about 7-8 minutes. Lots of traffic coming by. So far, no luck. Now, I imagine a lot of people are heading off to work and they might not stop, but we'll see. We're going to persevere. Hopefully my little sign will entice somebody to be curious about it. I don't know if the sign would help or not, but we're going to see. And I haven't lost faith yet. We're in it for the long haul. We have 48 hours. I guess if after 7-8 hours standing here, I can always go to my own place and then try it again. We'll see. We're not giving up yet. So it's been 15 minutes roughly. It's about just after 8 now. My back's starting to get a little sore with the backpack, so I might think about putting it down soon. Just want to keep it. I don't want to get dirty. The ground's a little bit wet. But so far I've had a lot of acknowledgements. I think they're either going too short or whatever. Like people gave me the finger, like it wasn't a derogatory finger. It was just like, hey, how's it going? Good luck and stuff. But we'll see. We haven't given up hope yet. We're still going. No early days. How are you going?
I'm only going as far as the Ferrycarrig Hotel. Is that any use to you?
Sure.
Yeah, come
Thanks
on,
a lot.
you can't be standing there in the rain.
Thank you.
I'm curious, what's your sign?
It's my YouTube channel. So
Oh, very good.
what I decided to do was, I said I'm going to try for 48 hours
Yeah.
to hitchhike anywhere in Ireland.
Okay.
I got a tent and that. I could always use the couch surfing app or whatever. I'm just going to see wherever I end up, and then when after the 48 hours, I'll just grab on whatever bus I am or wherever
You
I
should
am.
be well looked after. You're in Wexford. We're nice folks down here.
So I figured, give it a shot, and wherever they're going, whether they want to drop me off, I'll go.
Yeah.
And then around 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, I'll look for a place to stay, whether I use my app on couch surfing, if there's anyone around, or just find a place to hide a
It's a pity
tent.
you're not here in August because we've the flat
I know, yeah.
and you'd have better weather as well. And where are you from yourself?
Originally Montreal,
Oh, lovely.
but I live in Wexford now. And,
So this is an experiment for you.
yeah, well, I travel around. I started the vlog about a year and a half ago. So I've been to Nepal, Bulgaria. I'm heading to Azerbaijan next month.
Oh, wow.
And Pakistan in September.
Epic.
So,
Do you know what? You're dead right. Too many people spend too much of their lives in the same place and they don't go exploring.
well, that's it.
Fair play to you. I think if I was a bloke, I'd do what you're doing, but I think it's just a bit too scary when you're a very short female. I'm brave, but not that brave.
It's just
No, good on you.
people at work think I'm mad, but you know, I said,
Leave them to it.
I said
This is all experience for you, isn't it?
if you just go and you do your normal thing every weekend, in about 10 years you wouldn't remember that weekend.
Exactly.
But in 10 years from now, if I'm still around, God willing, I'll be able to remember that time
Absolutely
I did 48
right.
hours.
I say to my kids as well, go and explore, go
Yeah.
and do stuff. I bring my kids camping and fishing and kayaking and stuff. And I know it's a bit unusual for a mammy to be doing that, but I said, you know what? I was raised as a tomboy. I was never indoors. So try and instill that a bit of adventure in them as well. You know, it's great.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's just
in a chair in a nursing home. Isn't it nice to have nice memories of stuff you got up to?
That's what I think, you know.
Devilment. I will be taking the, not this next turn, the next one at the junction. So what I'll do is I'll pull in at the crossroads because there's a good chance of someone stopping there. How's that suit you? Perfect. Or do you want to go a bit further? Will it drop you at Oilgate?
No, yeah, that's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, somebody will stop. Very good.
Oh, there you go, sir.
Here, I'll give you one of my cards there. So.
Oh yeah, look you up. Oh, listen, enjoy your travels.
All right.
Take your hand.
Take care. I'll just grab my bag. That's the first one done. So now we're in right here. We're at the crossroads. And we're past the Ferrycarrig. Now we just have to keep on going to see where we end up. How you doing?
I'll give you a lift a good bit up.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you very much.
Not too bad. Where are you from?
Originally Montreal.
Where?
Montreal.
Where's that?
Canada?
Canada, yeah.
Yeah. And
I was over there in Mississauga.
Mississauga, yeah. Big city.
Big city. Where are you living now? What are you doing?
I live in Wexford.
Yeah.
But I started a YouTube channel about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So I travel around. I was in Nepal last year, Bulgaria. Went to Birmingham the first time.
Yeah.
I'm heading off to Azerbaijan next month. And then in September, I'm going to Pakistan.
Fair play to you.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 9 o'clock and I'm in Gorey and we're heading up to Dublin now. So far so good. Okay, so we're stopping in to get petrol, I guess. We're in Ashford, so heading on the way towards Dublin. And there I'll jump there. Oh yeah, you're on there. Here's the two lads picking me up. We got Michael and Chris. So on our way towards the big smoke, and then I'll be walking around and we'll see. I'm gonna maybe go get a drink or something. We'll see. So anyways, not too bad. Started at 8 o'clock. It's 9:30. So by 10 something, we'll be in Dublin. So far, so good.
I leave you on a safe card now.
Yep, that'd be good.
All right.
Thank you very much,
No
Michael.
No problem. I'm pleased to meet you. Pleasure talking
Nice to meet you. Take care. Alrighty. Put that down. Okay, so that's the first part of our 2 pickups. Now we stopped a couple of places to pick up some men that he was going up to work with in the building site. So today we made it as far as Carrigmine, which is near Sandyford. Still got a long way to go. Still got several hours, but we made some good treks. So we started off at roughly, it was 7:45. We were saying 8 o'clock. Now it's 10 o'clock and we're in Dublin pretty much. So we're making good time. Now we'll just do a little TikTok here and then we'll keep going. Okay, so I just posted an Instagram and TikTok, letting people know where I am. So now I think we're gonna stand around here and see where we can get collected. So we're near it says Carrigmines Park. Don't really know where it is right exactly, but we'll keep going. We still got a whole day ahead of us to see where we can end up. But right now, we're just on the outskirts of Dublin. Well, we've been standing here about half an hour. I think they picked a good spot. You see there's this bike pathway right towards the roundabout going on to the other route. So haven't had any luck yet from the Carrigmines area, so we'll keep staying there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, somebody will pick me up and prove that the Irish people are great, you know, great characters and willing to give a man a lift on the side of the road. Heading to where? We don't know. Keep watching. How's it going? Where are you headed?
Dublin.
Dublin, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cheers. I started in Wexford this morning.
Oh, I see.
And then I got picked up to Ferrycarrig, and then Ferrycarrig I brought to here, so doing good. Started at 8 o'clock this morning.
Wow.
And it's 10:30 and I'm already almost in Dublin. I'm doing 48 hours
I see.
of wherever I hitchhike in Ireland. I have my tent and that there, and so I'll go to about 4 or 5 o'clock at night, sleep over somewhere, and then do again tomorrow, and then head home.
Oh,
I live in Wexford, so very good. So, the man just dropped me off there. He's heading to the shopping center, so now we're in Dublin city center, right on the quay. Quay's right there. So what I've decided to do is, it's around 11-ish. Let me take a look at my phone, see what time it is exactly. It's 11:06. So what I'm gonna do is, maybe it'd be a good time to have some bite to eat. So I'm gonna go find a place, get a bite to eat, and then we'll continue on our journey and see where we go. Just showing you, walking along the quay. We're gonna find a place to have a bite to eat, I think. Enjoy the city for a little bit, and then we'll continue on the adventure on our hitchhiking, our 48 hours in our. So we're gonna walk around until I find something to get a bite to eat, use the washroom, and then we'll keep on the adventure. Okay, so just in front of me there, that's the Halfpenny Bridge. You cross that over and that'll take you into the Temple Bar area. We're not gonna go to the Temple Bar. That'll be absolutely mental in this weekend. This weekend, of course, is St. Patrick's Day. So we're gonna be getting out of Dublin City, hopefully. Get to some other part of the country where we're trying to find a place to stay tonight. This will be, I'd say, really, really busy. Now, it'll be interesting and hard, I think, to find a lift out, but take a look at the map. After we get something to eat, and we'll see, you know, any main artery trying to leave the city, and then we'll post up and try to thumb our way to our 4th trip. So far, so good. So now we're coming up to Street. There's the big statue, there's the main place. So probably just quickly go in and grab something to eat, something fast and easy, maybe Burger King or McDonald's. Probably go to Burger King, get something quick to eat, and then we'll keep going, getting out of the city. With the traditional, the Whopper meal deal, it was $10.38 for the fries, the Whopper, and the drink. So I'm gonna have a drink, then use the bathroom upstairs, then we'll head off and go join the route again and see where we can collect it next. Okay, here's the old Whopper meal deal. Got the little ketchups there, aka Simon Wilson loves his ketchup, so we'll put some ketchup on the old fries. Heinz ketchup to boot, and then we'll give it a shot, see what it tastes like. We'll put 2, I think. Try the old French fry. Tastes like a French fry, Coke Zero. This up is the Whopper. Here's what it looks like. Very good. And I finish this, hit the loo, and then we'll be going. Okay, so that's Burger King done. It's a good thing there, because you have to actually use buy something in order to use the washrooms in there, because there's a little wee angry man standing at the bottom stairs. A few people went in trying to use the loo, and no, get out. So they're very strict on that. So if you're ever in Dublin and going to Burger King, you want to use the loo, make sure you buy it first. So here we are. We're gonna go on the other side, and we're gonna start putting our thumb out, and we're gonna see if anyone collects this. We'll probably walk a bit while we do it, because I think it'll be a little bit more difficult. Action is to get off the quay, so I'm walking past the bus station, heading towards the train station here. We're gonna be looking at this way, sort of can get out of Dublin. So what I'll do is walk up a road, just see if I can see a stretch where cars can slow down if they want. But all you see is buses and taxis, so it might be a little challenging, but we'll see. So far the people of Ireland's been very good to me. We're well ahead of what I expected anyways, at least distance-wise. Now we'll see where we go for the next few hours. A whole bunch of construction along the side that I need. Now, just to the left of me, you can't see it on the GoPro, I just sort of see the top of it there. That's where Croke Park is, where the GA have their home base. Yeah, all Irelands are played there, so we end up having to walk a little further than I wanted to. But hopefully it stops soon up ahead here, and I can get my thumb out and see if we can get collected. But at least I'm getting some steps in anyway, so there's always a positive, eh? There you can see a better part of the Croke Park. See where the little waterway is, and then there's Croke Park in the background. Now there's still, see how I've had to walk a fair distance, more than I wanted to. All of this construction, so there's no easy place for anyone to pull in. So it's not very hitchhiker friendly in that aspect. So we'll have to keep walking in this direction for a fair bit, and then hopefully we'll get lucky. Take off my pack, sit by the side of the road, hopefully somebody picks you up. We'll see. Walked about an hour. I'm outside of Dublin City. I'm just somewhere here. Now this place is still under construction, but there's a bus lane here. So I'm going to chance my arm here for about 15-20 minutes. If not, then I'll continue on walking up ahead. But you see, if you look all the way up, it's all construction. But there's no real great place, so I'm going to chance my arm here. It's a little bit difficult because I think the ones I want are in the inside way, and these ones turn here. But we'll have to give it a shot. Okay. For 48 hours.
All right.
So I started at Wexford this morning. That's 8 in the morning. It's a nightmare to try to find anyone on the quay in Dublin.
Well, I can go down the coastway.
Okay.
And drop you somewhere nice.
I just got dropped off and picked up again. It wasn't bad. It was about a 20-minute wait. I'm heading towards Howth now, Portmonic. So he dropped me off right along the bay. It was a pleasant chap. Talked about traveling, and he owns a restaurant in Dublin in the city center and a bar, and he said he did wild camping with his kids and stuff like that. So like I said, it proves to show you, you put your thumb out, somebody will definitely spot you. You might have to wait a bit. It was hard. The hardest part of that challenge was actually finding a spot to put your thumb out where they could stop, you know. And even him, he was in the middle lane. He just yelled out, "Where are you going?" I said, "Anywhere." And he said, "Hop in." So here's where we are. We're gonna cross off here. Make sure of it. So we're doing really good. I'll do my next little TikTok and Instagram update when we get to the garage. Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Go to Malahide.
Malahide? Sure. Give it a shot. I'm doing a YouTube thing, 48 hours hitchhiking across Ireland.
Yeah?
So wherever I go to, so I'll go. I have my tent with me just in case I can't find a spot or something.
Yeah.
And so I'm doing 48 hours, and then I started at 8 o'clock this morning in Wexford.
Okay.
And then this is the 5th lift.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Started in Wexford.
Wexford at 8 o'clock this morning.
Jesus.
So we're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, well you're going to Malahide now.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
Very nice. What's your name?
Mick.
Mick. Phil, nice to meet you.
Phil, nice to meet you.
So you're going, where are you hoping to stay? Anywhere?
Anywhere particularly. Like I have couch surfing and stuff like that, and we'll see if when it gets around 4 or 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night, wherever this town or whatever I'm close enough, I'll look around.
Yeah.
And then morning get up and then do the same thing. Hitchhike wherever they're going.
Yeah.
And then Sunday morning when I get up, I'll take take public transport and I'd head back home.
Pretty nice.
Thank you very much. Okay, so that's ride number 5. And now we're in Malahide. He was a nice young man. He picked me up. He's heading up to the pub to the last day of Cheltenham. And he said there's a nice little square up here. We'll go take a look. We'll take a look at the old map and see where we're going next. See if I have any change. That'll be almost €2. walk down here, get our bearings, update the old Instagram, keep going. It's like a pedestrianized walkway here. It's a nice little street. Never been to Malahide before. And then we'll be looking at the map, seeing the best way to get out, and then we'll go to the next place. It's take a look at the time, and we'll see what time it is. And I had the lunch there, so it's 1:40, so we're doing really good, you know. So it's been for five hours traveling, and we've had 5 different lifts. There's a nice little pub there, coffee place here. Coffee wouldn't go astray, maybe. We'll go see the square, and then we'll come back and get a coffee, and then we'll make plans for the day. Next stop, the next lift. So, looking back so far, the longest I had to wait was maybe 15-20 minutes. So, we're doing really well. People are being very good and accommodating. Here's Gino's Gelato. This is like we had the one with the Bray Walk. Remember I had the gelato? There's a Starbucks. We'll walk on there and we'll sit down for a bit. I'll look at my phone for the map, and then we'll make plans and we'll go up there, get a coffee, and then stick the thumb out and see who's going to be number 6 for the day. Here's an interesting sculpture right here. It's a bronze. It's like very interesting. So here's the little square. It's more of a park, I'd say. And then there's the water there with the boats. So it's a little marina here. We'll take a look, see what that's like. So here we are in the Malahide Marina. Here's what it looks like. Really nice. And then you look back towards the garden, and then we'll head back up. We're gonna go get ourselves a cup of coffee. Trying to get a place to hitchhike. It's Malahide Castle and the Casino Railway Model Museum. That's across the road there. So I think on this road I might have a chance. I don't know. Is there anywhere we could slow down? Up ahead, maybe where the bus stop is. I'll be stopping there and we'll see if I can get lucky. Here's my colleague at work, Steph. Malahide Cricket Club. Founded in 1861. And it actually looks like a decent pitch. Even has a big scoreboard and everything. So we're gonna keep going on. Maybe stick the finger out here, because I think there's a spot where I can pull in maybe. So I think this is a good spot. You can see it's only one lane, but there is a spot you could sort of pull in. So we're outside the cricket club. So we'll give it a shot, see how long we have to wait till somebody stops. Well, Malahide's looking to be a little bit more challenging. I was getting no bites there. It's about 2:30 now. So I'm walking up. I had to cross the road because the footpath ended there, and there's not any great place to cars to park, stop in on the side. So I'm gonna have to keep walking up, see how far we have to go. Anyways, I'm delighted I had 5 lifts already. So it's been a positive day so far. Now we'll just try to get that last little stretch and then find a place, whether it be couch surfing, or we'll see, or if there's a green area that's hidden away that I could stealth camp, we could do that, or we'll see what's available. Well, stay tuned, keep watching. Don't forget, hit that like button and the subscribe, and helps with my channel growing. Thank you very much. The intersection here, towards Swords in the airport. I think I might have come up with an idea. I think if I can get my way and head to the airport, I can crash there for the evening, have something to eat there at the airport, have a drink, sleep upstairs, you know, as if we're waiting for flights, and in the morning get up and then go off the off ramps and then try to hitchhike for someone there, and then we could charge our phones and everything. I think that's the plan. We'll see. We're still a ways out, so, and we'll still keep our fingers crossed for a ride, but at least I have an option now. We'll see how it goes. Walking up this road, it's hard to hitchhike here if you see all these trees along the way, so we'll just have to keep walking. It ends up being a hiking tour too. So it's a hiking slash hitchhiking tour. Oh, we'll keep going. Okay, so change of plans. I had a great idea. The hitchhiking part is sort of faded off because if you see, the side of the street I have to stand on is there, and there's no footpath. There's no place for any of the cars to walk. So I've been walking from Malahide out to Swords now. So there's no really great place to go. It's getting on. It's 3:30. From Malahide to the airport, it's about 7 kilometers. So I probably have to go 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers to go. So what I decided to do would be an excellent place to do a little stealth camping without having to put your tent in the weather, and you can get something to eat and chill out. I'm going to be going to the airport, to Dublin Airport, and this way I could use the washroom, charge my phones and my batteries, have something to eat, you know, have a beer maybe, and then chill out upstairs where they have you know, where you wait around like I did. If you watch my vlog when I went to Bulgaria, I had to stay there from 10 o'clock till early in the morning. So I'll be doing the same thing, except when I get up in the morning, I just have to head out to the airport. I'll follow where the car park is that the cars are leaving from the flights and hitchhike there, because there I can end up anywhere. And it's also a safer place to crash out for the evening without having to put your tent there. I haven't really saw any really places yet that, like, it's very built up in this area, being in Dublin in the city or just outskirts of the city, because it stretches out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk there. Just up ahead is Swords. You cross over to the left and then you walk and you're into the airport. So it's a fair little walk, but I'll enjoy that, and then I'll have myself a very expensive beer or two, chill out, and then we'll see where we head up tomorrow. So let's see at the rest of the way. Who knows? The plans could change. I could meet somebody along the way and they can give me a lift and we can end up anywhere. But that seems to be the plans for now. So far for the first day, we had 5 different lifts, which is really good. Traveled about over 200 kilometers. Got to meet some interesting people, and I went to a couple of places in Ireland I've never been to. I've never been to Howth, never been to Malahide, never been to Swords. You know, very interesting. Welcome back. It's been a long day. Long walk from Malahide to Swords and then into the place where I'm going to be doing some modified stealth camping tonight, and that's at Dublin Airport. So I cheekily went to the this little market near the car park because I can get a beer and it only costs €4, and got some honky-dory's crisp for $1.80. So for $5.80, as opposed to once I go inside to the main airport and go into the restaurants and that, it'd probably be really high up in price. So this is a well-deserved break. There's Lozma. It's a very good beer. I've had it before, and wow, very happy with the day. We did a lot of miles up and down the country, and tomorrow we're gonna head up and we're gonna get the off-ramp to where the people coming out, so hopefully we can get us a ride somewhere really exotic maybe Sligo or Offaly or whoever knows. We'll see. I'm gonna enjoy this and the crisps, and I'll head inside, go to the washroom, and then case out the place, get something to eat, and then see where I'm gonna sleep for the night. Usually upstairs on the second floor. After 10 o'clock it dies out, so I'll be able to find a chair just to sit there. So, as I was sitting here, I was just toying with the idea of maybe catching a flight somewhere. I looked on Skyscanner and I almost went to Edinburgh and that, but the accommodation and the flights are too dear. Now, I was checking for one. There is a flight leaving at 6:50 from Dublin going to Donegal. But then accommodation's there, and then I can, like, there is a couch surfing person there. I'd have to see if he would be up to it, or I could always stay at a B&B or something like that. But then that's like €75, and if I get the flight, it might be extra fees. It says only €63, but then I think there might be a fee for my bag, because it's a wee big. I wasn't planning on that. If I would have had a little carry-on, it would have been okay. Maybe if I didn't bring the tent. So I don't know. I'll toy with that. See, just keep watching, see what I decide. Right now I'm 50-50, but I'm probably going to end up staying around at the airport. But you never know.